So today I have like a bunch of stuff I have to do. I am like in a rush right now because I left the house really early. I decided to sleep in, but it was a good dream after I like fell asleep again. I had like a giant house in Australia. It was so cool. But anyways, I have like a bunch of errands and Vicky's gonna come over at 10:30 and I have to be home by 10:30 because she has a bunch of other appointments as well. So I don't want to keep her too long because she has to go to Disneyland. So yeah, right now I am headed to the post office. I have like 5-6 errands I have to do this morning, so I'm headed to the post office right now, and then we're gonna go get gas, and then we're gonna go to Michael's and do post office and a bunch of stuff. I always have a fear that this thing is going to come out, so I always have to hold it even if there's a little nozzle thing. Just one of my fears. I have some returns, and I also needed to buy these because this pen dried out, so we need these for work. You guys, I'm so behind right now. Like, I was supposed to be home at 10:30 because Vicky's there, and like Vicky's there right now, and as you can see, I'm not home, so I have to like rush right now. It's like 10:52. I'm so behind on today's schedule. Everyone and their mom must be out today, so yeah, the streets have been busy and it's just been crazy. Can we just talk about my nails for a second? So I got the Gel X by Caprice and I absolutely love it. I just did because it's a clear tip, and then I just did fairy dust on top of it, and I think it's so cute. Yeah, it's like, it just adds an extra mood to me. Daily Jessie vlogs. Palette. So cute. Jessie. He's so old now. 6 years old.
Still a baby compared to Elsa though.
I was supposed to be 7.
He's 9. Is he 9? Now I don't know.
You just looked right into the camera.
Oh, that is so cute. He looked right in it, huh?
He's camera shy. Hi. So Vicky's here. And Jesse's here with us. He's enjoying the time. He always likes hanging out when people are here. And what time is it? It's like 12 o'clock. I'm getting hungry.
I thought you ate.
No, I'm gonna probably eat one of my meal preps. So let's show you guys what it is. I'm here. I have part of my kebab still left, but I think I'm gonna eat the steak one. This looks so good already. Ooh, let's see what's in here. What did I order this time? I actually love these meal preps for situations like this, you know? Or like when I'm at work and I'm like so hungry and, you know, I don't got time to make stuff in the morning, so I just have this and I just bring it. And it's so good. So it has steak, rice, and mixed vegetables, and I'm just gonna heat this up in the microwave. So a lot of time has passed. I woke up from a nap because I could not handle how crazy this morning was. It was like, there was just a lot to do. But like, yeah, right after Vicky left, I took a nap because I was just so tired. I woke up and my dad got me some Starbucks. This is a caramel frappuccino. I don't know, I don't really like super sweet drinks anymore. I feel like that once I stopped, I just never went back on it, like soda and stuff. Yeah, I can't even drink a whole like bottle of soda anymore. It's just way too sweet for me. I can only drink like a quarter, so I think I can only handle like the baby cans of a sodas, not even like the normal cans, just like the baby cans. What else do I have to do today? Oh right, okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about something that happened. Basically, I over exfoliated my face. I have been using, which one is it? This Eminence Clear Skin Willow Bark Serum, because you know serums are super good and stuff, so I used it like 2 to 3 times a day because your girl be breaking out, you know. So I've been doing that. I use that like religiously, like every single day. And then one day I noticed that like my cheeks were getting so red. Like, I don't know if you guys saw it or not. I'm not sure if I mentioned it in the last video. I don't know yet, because I did discover that that's why I was breaking out, was because I basically over exfoliated my face. And or actually, so here's how I discovered it. My face was red. It was like my cheeks are naturally pretty rosy, but like this, it was like red, like this big, like my whole cheeks are red. And then like I started like peeling or like flaking. It's not like peeling like what you imagine, like that peeling mess. I was like flaking. So then I was like, what the heck is happening to my skin? I thought I got sunburnt because I went to the like a racetrack and it was really hot that day. It was like in the hundreds, guys. And you know, I barely had SPF because somebody took my SPF 70, so I have to go get a new one. And we all know my SPF 15 probably doesn't do jack shit. So I was like, you know, it's probably just I got sunburn. It's gonna be fine. I still kept using it because the serum, because I was like, I'm still breaking out and stuff. So my cheeks were getting really red, and then like every time I would put on like my vitamin, I have the vitamin C oil too, and I thought I was sensitive to it because like every time I put it on, my cheeks would like sting a little, or they'd get like even more red. And I was like, oh, maybe it's like my skin's like too sensitive to vitamin C and probably I can't use it, which would suck because vitamin C is like amazing. So I had to sit down because I was tired of standing up and talking. Yeah, that is my vitamin C. So I kicked that to the curb so it was about, how long was it? About a week that like my cheeks were getting sensitive, like were really red and sensitive, and y'all, it was like really red. I think I have a picture of it, but if I do, I'll just insert it in here for you guys to see how red they are compared to how they are now. Oh yeah, they're just like rosy now. Before they were like really red. I think they're still kind of like sensitive, so I've been like really hydrating and stuff. But anyways, the day that I found out it was the serum was because I was looking at my ingredients and stuff. No, actually I was putting this on because I put this on like 2 to 3 times a day, because it says on here that you can. But then I read the ingredients. You're not gonna be able to see it because this camera doesn't focus. It's like super old. I had it for like 9 years, so it's an old camera. But it says that key ingredients are willow bark, horsetail, which I don't know what the heck that means. Like, is horsetail like a legit? Let's look it up. I only have like 4% on my laptop. Y'all, all my electronics always die. But they have a little bunny on it, so it's animal cruelty free. So that's why I was like, oh, what the freak is horsetail? But basically a horsetail is, oh no thank you. Horsetail is a little herb, so just so y'all are wondering. So the key ingredients are willow bark, horsetail, vitamin B5, walnut leaf, lactic acid, tea tree. And I was like, oh my god, it has lactic acid. And lactic acid is basically like a gentle form of like a chemical exfoliant, but it's still an exfoliant. And on top of putting this on 2 to 3 times a day, I exfoliated like probably every other night because, you know, I was having issues. And my exfoliators had lactic acid in it. So it was like, I was doing it all day, basically, like multiple times a day, daily, like exfoliating daily, and I think my skin was like, so that's why I think my skin like broke out, and I think that's why my cheeks are getting really reactive and stuff. So once I found that out, I just stopped using this immediately. I stopped exfoliating, and I've been using like Stone Crop like products, which is like the gel wash and the mask that they have, that Eminence has. So I've been doing that, and it's been really like helping my skin. I put the vitamin C on because that helps even more. I was looking for like what happens if you over exfoliate. So it says vitamin C helps your skin heal less faster as well. So I've been putting that in the morning. I use Stone Crop like daily, like as a mask or the gel wash, whichever, and I think my skin has, and then I also do the argan oil. I try to do a lot of drops of those because I need my face to get right. But I noticed that after I've been taking care of my skin and not exfoliating because I need a break, my skin is so soft, you guys. It's like baby smooth. But I think that's why I've been breaking out. Okay, last rant, I promise. I just wanted to update you guys. If you guys watched my get ready with me for my cousin's celebration or graduation, you will see that I talked about my melasma that I had. And I actually had a friend, and she messaged me about when I brought up melasma. She got it confused with milia. I have had milia before, but it's gone now because I think I stopped using a certain product. I don't know actually what caused my milia. I think it was the Cetaphil night cream. I think that was I think it was too thick to put on my face, which makes sense because it's a body cream. But yeah, so I think that's what caused my milia. I had a couple under my eyes. I think I had like 3. And then over time it takes a while for milia to come out, and then like they came out and it was like a hard little white ball. That's what milia is. And then melasma is like dark patches that usually happen that come up on your skin. So if you guys saw my video, you will see that I mentioned my melasma. It's on this side, and it was like super dark, and that was probably like 2 weeks ago, almost going on 3 weeks ago. When my melasma was there, but I've been like treating it ever since then with exfoliating and stuff, and I've noticed like a huge difference. First of all, in my face, and second, because I've been breaking out like crazy. But like, if you could see, like, it's not as dark. It's still dark, but it's not as dark as it used to be. It used to be like really dark brown, but now it's just like kind of lightened up. It's gonna take time because they say that melasma took time to come up, so it's gonna take time to go away, which is fine. I really can't do much, but yeah. So for those who have melasma that just like came up due to like birth control, or I'm not sure what else, because I think that's what happened to me, there's hope for you, because mine is going away and I'm really happy about that. I can't exfoliate my skin for about a month though, till my face kind of recuperates, and yeah, until my face like kind of gets better and like my skin kind of goes through its cycle. So I can't exfoliate for a whole month, and yeah, then we'll get back at it and we'll see the progress of how my melasma is going. But yeah, so I'm sorry, this was kind of like a ranty vlog. I just wanted to update you guys about some stuff that has been happening, especially to my skin, because I feel like I've had the most problem with my skin these past couple of years, which has never happened to me in my life before. I used to have like a clear skin and like one every so often, but now it's like everywhere all the time. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of update you guys about that. I kind of wanted to update myself about that too, so I can look back in a couple of years and be like, I remember that time. And yeah, so I do highly recommend that you guys start sticking to a skincare routine, because I never did. I never washed my face, like, ever. I did it only when I wanted to, and I never washed my face in the morning until recently, like last week. So I highly recommend it. I will have to do my skincare routine one day. I'm just trying to still adjust some stuff to see if it's gonna really work. But I think my face is clearing up, thankfully. I'm supposed to be on my period next week too, and I'm not breaking out as bad. Again, I think these breakouts were because my overexfoliating. It's not because of the it's not because of the hormones, because they didn't hurt. I mean, this one did, but there was a big honker that was on here. So yeah, that's about it for this vlog. Again, I'm so sorry it was so ranty and it was so short. It was just like errands. Vicky came over, and now and then I took a nap, and now I'm here. So I do have one last thing that I'm gonna do for the day. It's just gonna be hanging out with Mr. Babe, but those are for my eyes only. So I hope you guys had a fantastic day, and if you want to join the family, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!